What is the definition of water? If you want to search the definition of water in Wikipedia, it shows that water, chemical formula H2O, is an inorganic, transparent, tasteless, odorless, and nearly colorless chemical substance, which is the main constituent of Earth's hydrosphere and the fluids of all known living organisms. There are multiple definitions of water, but the simplest one was described by Leonardo da Vinci. Water is the driving force of all nature. Estimating when water appeared on Earth is still debatable in science. But we have known from our scientific scholars that the first living organism was developed in water, which was a one-cell organism. That means we can say that water is the source of life. A sample of pillow basalt was recovered from the Greenstone Belt, Quebec, Canada, and provides evidence that water existed on Earth 4.28 billion years ago. From ancient books to religious and historical scriptures, we can see the presence of water and the value of water in ancient customs. We have geological evidence that helps constrain the time frame for liquid water existing on Earth. In literature and art, water often symbolizes life, purification, and renewal. Water's importance isn't just scientific, it's deeply embedded in human culture and spirituality. Throughout history, water has held symbolic and cultural significance. Many religions use water in rituals and consider it sacred. Most of the ancient civilizations in the world were constructed on the banks of rivers, because rivers are the natural source of fresh water. The famous Mesoamerican civilization Mayan was developed on the bank of the Motagua River, which is an important river for now Guatemala. Egyptian civilization was established on the bank of the Nile River, the longest river in the world. Roman civilization was established in 753 BC as a small community near the commercial passage of the Tiber River. Ancient Mesopotamia grew up along the banks of two great rivers, the Euphrates and the Tigris, in the Indian subcontinent. Mohenjo-daro and Harappa civilizations were established on the banks of the Indus River. So, what makes water so unique? Its molecular structure, properties, and role in sustaining life all contribute to its distinct place in our world. For one, water serves as a medium for biochemical reactions in cells. Without water, essential reactions wouldn't occur. Water also influences DNA and protein structure. Its polar nature helps shape molecules into the structures necessary for biological function. Even in our bodies, water regulates temperature, transports nutrients, and removes waste. We are made up of about 60% water, and it's crucial for every cell and tissue. More than 71% of the world's surface is covered by water. Unfortunately, less than 2.7% of fresh water is used for different purposes, such as industry, cultivation, food processing, cleaning, construction, medical purposes, and many more. Water vapor is also a greenhouse gas, trapping heat in the atmosphere and contributing to the greenhouse effect. While clouds formed by water vapor help reflect sunlight away from Earth, without water, Earth's climate would be vastly different, making it less hospitable to life, as we face challenges like climate change and water scarcity. Understanding and appreciating water's uniqueness becomes more important than ever. And one interesting thing is that excess water causes floods and scarcity of water causes drought. Each year we lose a lot of lives in coastal USA, China, India, and Tanzania to floods. On 16th June 2013, North Indian state of Uttarakhand heavy rain caused devastating floods and landslides, becoming the country's worst natural disaster. Because of the prominent Hindu pilgrim site, a lot of pilgrims were there. The destruction of bridges and roads left about 3 lakh pilgrims. And tourists trapped in the valleys because of hilly regions. The official death figure was 6,054. A lot of people are missing till now. Kedarnath temple was affected heavily in these floods. As well as a scarcity of water affected a lot of life in some states of India, South Africa, And Australia, the city of Cape Town experienced its worst drought in over a century. While dam water levels have been declining since 2015, the Cape Town water crisis peaked from mid-2017 to mid-2018 when water levels in South Africa hovered between 15 and 30% of total dam capacity. Scholars say that this is the side effect of rapid urbanization. Unfortunately, this is correct. High-speed urbanization and deforestation have damaged the water ecosystem heavily. The timing and quantity of rain have changed from place to place. To fulfill the power demand, we are regulating the water, we are building dams for hydropower. How we can save water? Times educate the public. In almost all countries, the citizens are unaware of the freshwater deposits. That is how much water is present in their countries. Australia has started displaying the water level on electronic boards on roadsides. Times making reservoirs for rainwater should build a pond and reservoir without affecting the flows of rivers, because dams on the rivers create water discrimination. The upside of the dams may get surplus water and the lower side of the dams may get less water. Using water is a responsibility. If we do not use water with responsibility, the future generation will remember us as an irresponsible ancestor. We may be ready for development, but the water may not. Thank you for watching. If you like this type of video, please subscribe to Some Lines.